I'm starting the stream as well. Because if we're missing Rave, anyway, we can already even start our Endspiel Part 4 as the party of Power Rangers already on the first episode in the chasing down and finishing their business with a Great Equalizer. Or maybe he's finishing his business with the party of Power Rangers. That's to be seen. Last session the party have dealt with Dr. Ravage, who was unfortunate enough to stay nearby exploding Lord of the Blades in the silence.
What is that?
Это Dread? И кто это?
No, it's us entering the final battle.
Why are we all in green and have glasses and a beard?
That's his real appearance. Before the training, yes. Training made him, different person. Yes, so you have finished Dr. Ravage and Lord of the Blades. You have set up a defensive perimeter, and then you venture deeper into the tunnels, where you have seen and you have met and you have talked with Grasus Vado, also known as Great Equalizer, who has crumbled the tunnel behind you, preventing you from a retreat. And this is where our fight has begun. So if you're looking on the general battle map, you have you started your fight on the elevation, kind of a balcony, and Saz decided to jump in and go do some bloody business out of the Vidalkin that are supporting and doing something with the equipment on the lower level. And the most unfortunate thing that happened last time is that Saz became unintelligent again.
Immune to intelligence damage.
He is immune to intelligence in general. So that's immune to intelligence as a essence.
I think actually if you have such a low intelligence, it makes you immune against psychic damage. At least it's written in many psychic damage spells that they don't affect the
It often
target.
specifies, it often specifies, but not for every.
It was a buff.
Yeah, very good.
So, Sas, I don't see your face. Oh. I need your face, your real face.
It's too stretched. Okay. Now the real face.
Okay, here she is.
Yeah, Discord doesn't open, I don't know.
Updating maybe.
No, it just says starting. Seems like starting. It updated yesterday.
Alright.
Well, Karolina, did you have a D&D Beyond extension updated as well? Because it's supposed to fix the problem you had yesterday.
I think it got updated yesterday when I kind of closed it. I think I saw something similar.
Okay. Okay, so now it's a real Sas, yes. He is burning with a passion and desire to kill. This is what happens when you lose intellect. So, Sas, we're going to proceed right away, jumping into the battle, as it's your turn of the round 2 against the Great Equalizer and his, let's call them minions, the Spur Vidalkin.
Someone is sending strange noises.
Probably me,
Probably you.
I think it's
mostly-
me.
Yes, yes, it's you.
because of Turbo Boost. Okay.
It's quiet now.
Yeah, she
That was the fan. Of the turbo boost. Okay. What's
So,
Discord doing
Sus,
here?
what's up?
Yes. I make an action. I make an action that is called. It is called. It is called silence. I say silence, and the silence happens within 120 feet. Pointing finger to the 5 o'clock Vidalkin people of Vidalkin.
So, if you're looking at the map, 5 o'clock is bottom right.
Yeah.
So, this area is now silence, yes?
Yes, 20 feet sphere. I think more or less correct.
And this is non-concentration, right?
What?
Is this a concentration spell?
I don't know. I have 1 intelligence.
Well, then I will have to tell you that you cannot use spells.
What?
It's not a spell. It's shadows.
So that's your character feat.
It's my monk feat.
Okay, if it's your monk feat that you can do it. If it's a spell, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Monks are not spellcasters. We are punching.
So this is something that you use
Air.
with your key points, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you have to announce after describing it graphically. So that I don't guess what exactly you're using. Paul, anything else you're doing? That was...
Yes, that was 1 action. I'm running towards the other gentlemen that I see that are located at 3 o'clock. I think I have a lot of movement, so that's around 50 feet.
Are you hasted? You are
Yes.
hasted. So from all of you, I remember that you are hasted, Polo is hasted, Rave is hasted, Farvald is not.
Correct.
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm gonna do a 200 IQ move. I'm gonna push the dude into the lake or whatever it is. I'm gonna use the shove action.
Okay. Shove action pushes somebody 10 feet, and if I remember correctly,
They fall
So-
prone or something like that.
I think
push
you
it
have to
away from
decide
you.
prone or push.
No, it's a shove action. It's you push someone and they, on success, they you know
They
roll a
push
bit and they fall.
or
Okay,
prone.
so it's a contested check. Please roll me strength.
I have advantage because I'm raging on strength checks. So
Correct?
I'm using athletics as far as I know for that.
Well, the Vidalkins are using the... This Vidalkin thinks you are nothing but a mole. So he also uses his strength. So please roll.
It's I said I have advantage, right? I said that.
That doesn't sound so confident.
You gain advantage on strength checks. Yes.
So please do that.
27, it's a crit.
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
okay.
natural 20. Not bad.
He rolled 19 plus 1. So he fails. So you are throwing this dude, you're pushing him off the edge and pushing him inside of the something that resembles to be pond. And you can see that he loses the balance and he is kind of like "Ah!" and as his top part of the body kind of like falls face down inside of the portal. You feel that first thing that happens to him as he touches the surface is that there's a lot of electrocution happening as this hundreds and hundreds of tiny electrical spirals are gathered all around from the pond and striking his body violently. And as this happened, you see that his body actually starts slowly to, crisp. And as this crisping happens, he seemingly goes under that surface and falls down through it with no signs of him left. There's no more sparkling as well on the surface as nothing else is touching it anymore.
Success. Now it's your turn. The next dude. Another
shove?
action. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
With advantage. And it is, of course, 23.
Well, good that you have advantage.
Wow.
So this dude is trying to, push you away and rolls only 10. And you can see that he even kind of fumbled on the place holding one of the cables in his hand, and he falls down same way, this time with his back like, and yeah, the same happens to him, only this time the middle of his body gets crushed into ashes first as the legs and other limbs are already disconnected, falling down through the portal inside.
And I'm using the rest of my movement speed. I think I can reach pretty much here. Within, somewhere here. That was action, movement, bonus action. Bonus action. Bonus action. I take a dodge action as a bonus action.
As a bonus action.
Yes. Finally useful. And that would be it. I mean there's nothing I can drink, I don't think. Potions and nothing like that. No.
Okay, that was powerful though. -2 with Alkans.
Well, as this happens, that definitely attracts attention of the Equalizer, who is seeing your rapid movement all the way to the lower, dispatching already 4 of his assistants. Why are you killing those that represent the brightest minds of this land? You have no idea what damage you cause to the future generations.
Cannot cast spells while raging. So
No, you cannot
forget
cast
about
spells
silence.
because you are feeble-minded. in first
And
place.
raging. So no silence, but all good. Let's go.
Okay, no silence. Then I have to remove silence.
Stas thinks it's silence, but it is no silence. In his feeble mind, it is silence.
So, well, you can see that Great Equalizer is using his legendary action as he points his finger at you. Thus, causing the most troubles. And he is... I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
It is 21.
Is this all what you have?
It was with advantage.
Because one of them was 1, yes. 1.
Yeah.
17 plus. That's not enough.
What do you mean it's not? Of course it is enough.
No, it's not enough. Well,
What's going on? No, I'm dodging. Dodge helps.
well. You can
Okay,
see.
okay, so-
Let me find it. This is in my notes. This.
DM is having way too much fun for it being good.
I'm
Can't
giving
defense.
DM a lot of space. I'm not using my action and I'm not using my bonus action, and he's throwing, 22 wisdom.
Yeah.
Whenever you reduce a creature to 0 HP, you can make an attack as a great weapon master. But okay, let's not do that.
But you shoved people. There is nobody you can attack.
There's a guy in a 5 feet range.
Well, you can use everything while you can.
+17 to hit. 20.
Plus 3,
20.
yes, it hits. Well.
And
that's
around
not-
20 damage. So.
Yeah, that's not enough to... He's not one shot. He is injured. And as you are returning your blade, trying to hit him another time, you all can observe how Sas starts to shrink
Oh no.
in the size as you are being under the effect of polymorph. So, the giant sword falls down as next to it stands a hamster.
Jesus, how to undo polymorph?
I
Breaking
don't know.
concentration. We need to break his concentration, but there must be something else.
I don't know.
Well, that was Sas' turn, and now it's Equalizer's turn. And as he sees that animal standing there with his low level of intelligence, trying to figure out what he is and how he is, and why everything is so big around, he looks around and he sees Farvald, who in his previous round tried to challenge him with his... He hexed him. And standing from the same position, he is going to attack you. You can see that for the first time something comes out from the place where there should be legs, but instead those are tendrils. And you hear this sound of a whip, which lands on Farvald. So, well, he wrote...
It's not a crit, right?
I
It's
mean,
not a crit.
Farward still has a
Oh,
reaction.
Can
Is
you
it a
see?
crit?
Can you see the rolls? Can you see the rolls? You should
If I
see.
A 1.
check it,
He rolled a 1 plus
he's
9.
a plus 19.
I see it.
Okay.
Does it hit?
No, it doesn't. But it was very close to hitting. What the fuck?
Oh. Then comes the second tendril. This time it's 35.
Let me think. Do
Is
we
there
react on
anything you
that?
can do?
I mean, yes, the question is, should I do something? Okay,
Do you decide about the Tomb of Levistus?
no. It would be good to understand how many attacks this guy has.
Well, since it's the first time you see him attacking, let's say I can continue his full attack movement. And then you can...
Yeah? Okay, thank you. That is...
as you will
That's
be his
generous
primary
offer.
target anyway. So
Okay,
his third attack was 22.
doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. So then this round it's only one that hits you. And that's 33 piercing and 11 psychic.
Okay. Alright, we take that. How much was it again? 33 piercing?
Piercing,
And
yep. 12 psychic. No, not 12, 11 psychic.
Is it a ranged attack?
exactly that was my next question.
That's a reach attack. So for him, you are within reach.
When you think there are only melee and ranged attacks, then you find out there are reach attacks. Okay, it
No,
does
this
not
is a
count.
melee. For him, it's a melee
Yeah,
attack
okay.
because you're within reach.
Okay, so it was 33 plus 11, right? So 44.
Yep.
Okay, deducted.
Yep. And as this happens, he would still be using a bit of his movement to get closer here. So I think last time all of you have saved already from the madness, so you are immune to his maddening presence. Yeah, this doesn't happen. Only Dustin and Justin is mad. Yeah, that would be his turn. Paula, your turn. As the
Question,
equalizer is
I-
closing on Rave.
I remember that the last game, Farwald commanded 3 of the Undying Soldiers to move with dash action the maximum way downstairs.
Oh, I didn't move them.
Okay, then let's quickly check. They have speed 30, but they are dashing because they didn't do anything else the last round.
Yeah, the
so
two
I'm just-
dudes were attacking him and the others were...
Yeah. Okay, good. Cool. Now. Boom. Okay, but it's Polo's turn. Yes. Can we somewhat undo Suss's hamster state somehow? Like, does anyone have an idea? What could we do?
I mean,
Except-
it's not. We can put him in the bag of holding.
I don't. I mean, he's a hamster, he still needs air. That would kind of kill him.
Well, in the pocket then.
I mean, but do you stay a hamster? Like, can we somewhat reverse the effect? I mean,
Hamster opinions there?
greater restoration, would that help?
You had polymorph before. I don't
I know, but I want to save it. It was meant for something else.
In just throw a rock at the hamster. I think, like doing like 5 damage or 10 damage should revert it. Metagaming.
Kill the hamster, you see. Kill the hamster, releases us. Actually, yeah, that
It
is.
doesn't work that way.
Actually, it does. If you reduce the form to 0 hit points, then whatever
Okay,
the
then-
excess will be taken as damage, but stuff will come back.
Unless
Unconscious.
it's some kind of true polymorph that can, just
Well, what do you
kills
think
us.
it is from the Equalizer?
But it
Of
was
course it's
called
a polymorph.
polymorph, right? It's not true. Wait, let's check the roles channel. It's not within the roles channel. Why?
It never happened.
It was a usual polymorph.
Phew. Okay. Hey, that means we could dispel that technically if we had a dispel magic scroll, but I think we used that.
Did we? I think we did, and we only had one, right?
Let me check. We have Greater Restoration, yeah, Fire, Signaling, Signaling Radiance, no, we don't have that anymore, that's...
Yeah,
Hydraulic
it's just out.
Pulling Slow, Haste, Restoration, damn it. Okay, how far is this us? He's far from everything.
Yeah, I know.
Like, he is like 130 feet from us. There's nothing we have to reach him. I
Ranged
think.
attacks.
But they're not so far. They don't go so far. I mean, we can also break the concentration. If we damage the equalizer, that breaks the concentration.
Anyway,
Maybe
then we're trying, but we're failing. But we're gonna keep on trying.
I mean, the zombie hit him once. It was like 23 or so. It wasn't
Ah.
super high.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Polo has 2 actions. Good. Is Polo within range of the equalizer? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have to do it in a different
Why
order.
is they so close to me again? What?
Okay. Then Polo uses his bonus action and casts Hex on the equalizer.
Which level spell is that?
Good question.
It's the first level spell. I mean, we can up. No, it's not even up. Oh, is it? Wait a sec. No, it's not upcastable.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so we can't use spells lower than level 4 or so? Or 5? We don't know.
Yeah.
So it misses, right, Ian?
Are you actually using it?
I thought I did, and then you asked.
Well, if you are actually using the hex on him, and this is the first level spell and you cannot upcast it, then it happens.
But... But it's a curse thing, right? Damn it. Okay. Then nothing happens.
You're
Then
hexed.
Polo... Yeah, then Polo attacks him that time with an action, and he shoots the blunderbuss at the guy.
Yep.
And that should... Oh, wait, let me check the distance. That should work fine though. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. So no disadvantage. Alright, here we go. That's 30 hits.
30 hits.
Nice. So that would be 45 damage, 22 of it being piercing, 11 radiant in case the guy is a fiend or undead, and 12 sneak attack.
So 45 plus 12?
No, 45 total. It includes the...
Okay.
So, wait, let me... 12 is sneak attack, 11 is radiant, and 22 is piercing.
Yeah. All goes. I marked it. Well, so he needs to roll a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled 20.
Wait, how does this work? If he rolls a con, how much does he has to roll in order to succeed?
Well, that's... So, whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals to 10 or half the damage you take, whatever number is higher. So he took 45 damage, half of it would be 22. So he needs to make a save of 22.
Oh, but he rolled a 20, didn't he?
Exactly. He rolled 20.
Ah, nice.
So he would be
That's
failing,
good.
but he would be using his legendary resistance.
Obviously.
One of his legendary
Legendary,
resistances
legendary
to
resist.
succeed instead.
To succeed instead. I decided that I win. Okay.
So he has one less legendary resistance left.
They replenish, right? Each turn.
Legendary action replenish. Legendary resistances don't.
Ah, okay, that is good. That is good. That is very good. That is very, very good. Okay, Polo still has an action. But this one can't be a low-level spell.
Well, you did the spell, you did an attack. You have no more actions.
I'm hasted. I have 2 actions, and the spell was a bonus action.
Okay. Then you have another attack.
Should I attack him or should I try to live?
Well, as you're deciding that, he's going to use his reaction on you as you cause some damage to him.
He can use that on top of the legendary other thing?
So
Doesn't it work
is,
as a re- Okay.
reaction is on damage, yes.
Okay.
Just like Rave does damage back. Well, he is using his ability, which is called Chaos God's Gaze. As reaction, Great Equalizer may stare directly into the soul of a creature, forcing fall. So now you can do another attack.
Yeah, why? Oh, yes, of course, perfect. Yeah. I will attack again with the blunderbuss, because that worked fine. 23, does that hit?
Nope.
No? I thought he has 23 AC. Doesn't attack always
That's
win.
24 AC.
Boah, damn, okay. Then nothing else happens. And Polo's gonna use his movement, which is the full 60 feet, to hover all the way down in direction of Altar. So he's flying, heading to the Vidalcons. And he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks due to his feet, because he attacked the Equalizer, he shot him, And that means the Equalizer cannot make opportunity attacks. I can tell you the feat in a second if you want. Just need to
Yeah,
read it
okay.
up.
Rave, your turn.
Why is he so close to me?
So, Sas, you are no longer hamster.
Eh,
Because Polo's attack broke his concentration.
okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to use. Yeah, I think this one. Let's see. Thunder Wave.
Interesting.
So, did that roll? Let's see. I did it. Yeah, it's so level 4. So maybe it could work, right? Or not?
Go ahead. He's not
Yeah,
doing
okay. So he has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
it. 17.
Okay, he fails and then he gets like 26 standard damage.
You got it.
Okay.
And you also move.
I
Allows
wanna
you-
move. Yeah.
You teleport with this spell.
Oh, I do. I guess it never worked before, so.
I think Farod used this on Rave once when she was almost been killed by a Azimar. It's been a while.
Thunder Wave, you said?
Thunder Wave, yes, but it's the object. Unsecure objects within the area are automatically pushed. Just objects.
I mixed it with the other spell. You're not teleporting, it's just other objects around you are pushed.
Okay.
So he is pushed away from you a bit.
How far?
And let's say it didn't affect the zombies. It only gave them some acceleration in their run.
Yeah. Frankenstein. Energy.
Okay. And I have a question. So if I want to drink a potion, it's just I can do it with a bonus action.
Yep.
And I can still have another potion effects on top of the ones that are happening right now, right?
You can drink as much as you want. Make a cocktail, mix them, no problem.
Yes. I'm gonna drink a potion of invulnerability, the only one I have.
Damn. What does it do?
Well, for 1 minute, I'm resistant to all damage. But it's just 1 minute, right? Fair enough.
Okay. Sounds cool.
So, like, yeah. Half damage at least, I guess.
So, action spell, bonus action drinking potion. You still have another action, like ranged attack. Ranged attack or movement, dashing, and etc. Or doing something else.
No, I don't. No, they just want to move a little bit farther away. If I move like left to the left side of the Undying Soldiers, yeah, I'm not moving towards him, so it should be fine.
Yeah, your movement is double, so you can move maximum here.
Yep, yeah.
Okay, Farvold, your turn.
Alright. As posted in the chat, just as a reminder, Farvold will have advantage on next attack, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Does anyone think this guy is resistant against magic damage by any chance? I mean, not magic, psychic damage.
I think so.
You think he's immune?
Because he has so much of that at least resistant. But you can try. We'll find out.
Wait,
Yes.
didn't I say that he used his legendary resistance for the hamster? Keep him hamster?
Actually, yes, you said that. He decided to maintain concentration.
Okay, so now he needs to roll second time. Yeah, so he would... That still would be the hamster, now he needs to roll concentration against Rave's Thunderwave.
Right.
Well, he rolled 30, so he saves. Thus is a hamster.
The hamster, okay.
Farvold, what you doing?
Okay. Thinking. I know Howard is not hasted.
He is
I need
not.
haste. And using a spell on oneself counts as an action, right?
What do you mean? Doesn't matter at whom you're using. Using a spell is an action.
So, if I use a scroll on myself with haste, I get one additional action,
Yes.
right? Okay. Then Farwood is doing that. He's using the spell scroll haste on himself. He sees everyone speeding up, so why not? Oh, yeah, but... Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. And then he has one action left and a bonus action. As a bonus action, he will use Banishing Smite. Oh god. Those are the worst rolls.
Oh, that's a damage
So-
roll. What about the
so-
attack first?
Yeah, let's see. Okay, and then Farwood uses an action, and as an action he chooses a cantrip. And the cantrip is called Booming Blade. And that includes, Booming Blade includes an attack, so now he attacks the Equalizer with his pact weapon. And he has advantage on that. About 27 hits, okay, but let's see, maybe
So you need to
maybe
get
this.
melee with him, yes.
Wait, I'm not?
I just
Okay,
moved you
I am.
closer, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let me check the roll. There was a 27 in the end. That should
27
hit,
hits.
right? Yeah. Set. Okay, so that would be 11 slashing damage plus 5, add 5 damage on top, so it would be 16 slashing damage because of the Hexblade Curse. That adds damage. Then that would be 15 force damage. And on top of that, it would be 3 instant thunder damage. And if the Equalizer moves willingly 5 feet or more, until the start of Howard's next turn, he will take an additional 14 thunder damage. So 3 thunder damage plus 15 force damage equals 18, plus 16 slashing damage is 34 total damage.
He needs to roll really high. So 34, no, not really high. 34, it makes it 17. Let's see. Roll 23.
Oh man.
So what happens is, remember it was Banishing Smite. So the Banishing Smite, if it hits, it has an extra effect.
That's it?
So the extra effect is you can see that the moment your blade touches him with the Banishing Smite, you can see that in a moment his figure kind of gets very, very small, disappears in like one tiny bit, like dot in the air. And a moment later, he reappears in the middle of the portal.
But the banishing only happens under certain conditions. So only if this attack reduces the target to 50 hit points or fewer. Otherwise, no banishing takes place. If he's that weak.
Oh wait, no, he's not at 50 HP, but I missed that part.
Okay.
So I think 50 HP is a bit silly
Yeah.
usage of this high level spell. So I would say I would roll that it works without this limitation 50.
Okay.
Banishing. So you would send him back into the place of his origin, and since this pocket dimension he has created for himself currently resembles his own plane of existence where he's coming from, you turn him back to the starting point to which he is binded.
To which he's binded. Okay, nice.
Well, if that would be that easy to return him back home so he can deliver the message, he would do it. But
Okay.
he is stuck here. So, and you said he gets extra damage if he moved, so technically he moved.
Yeah. I mean, willingly it says, but if you count this, then he doesn't take damage.
Okay. So then that's what happens.
Okay, so then regarding Fowl's minions. Okay, Fowl commands the two on the far right. They should dash all the way to Wraith and function as a meat shield for her. And I'm not sure if they will reach her all the way. No, I meant the two to the very right. They are like on this balcony thing.
Ah.
But they dash, so is it okay if I move them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the two dash, so they would be somewhere here. And then the three other ones, they should... Two of them should also dash all the way down. And one should stay with Wraith. Like this. That's it.
Okay. So then this is the action of the Dalkin. As they are all seemingly to looking at each other and like starting to plug something in. Like, you hear 1, 2, 3 clicks as all around this is happening, and you can see how the 2 Vidalks top left start to run all the way where their dead comrades are lying down. And these 2 seen only like this tiny little hamster on the ground. They also run to the place where their comrades were pushed. But they are not unable to do the switch in anything this round. The other 2 just stay in the position where they were, waiting for further commands. And as Great Equalizer materializes himself in the middle of the room, another thing happens. You can see how Justin, with a terrible cackling, is shouting, "Don't leave me! Don't leave me!" as he runs all the way towards the balcony and uses his momentum to jump all the way down into the pool.
What? What?
As his
What
body
is mine?
connects to the pool, you no longer see this electric crackling. Rather, he immediately turns to ash. Justin is no more.
Okay, why does he turn into ash? Instead of crackling.
Sus, we are back to the combat of the round 3. So I think you can do some kind of save. Unless you want to do something else as a hamster. Sus, we cannot hear you.
Sas is lost.
Sus is very much lost.
There he is.
Back, but no sound.
Wait. No sound.
No sound.
Still no sound.
Okay, we wait. Because I'm generally curious what would the hamster do.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, he's properly silenced. That much we know.
Test.
No sound.
Test.
Yes, now it's
It
back.
works.
Yes, but it's in Discord.
No.
Great.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yes,
It's in
I hear.
Discord.
You can hear him?
Yes.
He's on Discord, yes, he is.
It's on Discord. I don't know what's going on.
But I
with
see
the
his... Ah, wait.
You need to unmute the music in Discord.
Okay, no. I just turn up.
Good.
Perfect.
TM, can you tell me if I have my memories? Do I recognize who's the enemy or who's not? As a hamster?
So you assume the hit points of the new form. You are limited in action that can be from the nature of the new form. Can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech. You cannot use any of your equipment because you are just a hamster. But as for memories, I think your previous intelligence and intelligence of a hamster pretty much on a similar level. So yes, you regain the ability to understand who friends, who enemies are. And you can act as a creature with 1 HP, yes.
I want to bite the electrical wires that are everywhere here.
Very smart hamster.
Damage, attack.
Breaking stuff. Okay, cool. So you all can see that leaving unattended, hamster is just biting into a couple of those cables that were just plugged in by the Vidalkin, and they just left unattended. And
What?
so, Sas, as you are biting into the electrical network, local electricity network, you're getting zapped. Massively zapped. And of course, this zapping doesn't leave any chance for a hamster to survive it. So the damage naturally transfers to your normal form. So you take 50 points of lightning damage, but you are back to your normal form.
50?
Am I resistant to that or not? I don't know. I was raging and then I got
Raging hamster.
and now I'm back. Is polymorph breaks raging?
Does polymorph break concentration? Does it make you unconscious? Well, you would usually use the break your rage if you would go unconscious, but you didn't go really unconscious. You only changed your form. So I would say that everything that you had on your form before, all the buffs, all the effects, they're still present.
And the haste is
Everything there.
Yes. Okay, then I'm. Yes, I'm back. I guess that was a hamster attack.
That was an action, yes, by hamster. Hamster
What
network.
else? What else?
You still have another action as being hasted.
Have I seen what are those dudes actually doing? Like they were touching something somewhere?
Well, if you're looking very closely, you see that all the way on the pavement around the so-called pool, there are some inscriptions made, making like a runic language. And every time, at every single moment where, after they have connected, you can see those runes are being slowly lighting up as if they're getting power. So, and the only place currently which is not lit up is the place where you have killed the Vidalkins, which were performing their part. So the top, this part, where's my ping? Here and here, this is where the runes around the portal are still switched off.
Damn. Okay. Running towards the Vidalkins. And I'm gonna attack with -5 to hit. I'm using my Great Weapon Master. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So it is, let's try. 19 plus 3.
19 22
Plus
hits
3
for
minus
sure.
5, 17. No, it's 17. No, but I can use my key points to actually make it a hit. It's 17 hits.
17 hits.
Yes? Ah, okay.
Yes, they mages, they don't wear any armor.
Then let's
And
see
one
the
of them
damage.
was injured already. So the one that you hit before transformed into the hamster.
So... 6. So it is 19 slashing damage plus 5 poison damage plus 10 attack normal slashing damage. So 29 plus 6, 35.
Well, that one-shots any of them of your choosing. You have a healthy one and you have an injured one.
The one that is the top one.
Okay, so the one that's healthy.
Yes. So that I have my, because I reduced the creature HP to 0, I can attack using my bonus action as a great master blah 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 feat.
Nice.
Abusing the system. So I'm attacking using bonus action. Again with a great weapon master minus 5. So it's 31 minus 5 to hit.
It hits, yes.
Okay. And it's 20 plus 20 plus 15. 20 slashing damage and 15 poison damage. 35 again.
Well, you cut him in pieces, and you can feel how with every single hit, your blade enjoys getting into the flesh as it gets the blood. And also remember that you're gaining some hit points
Yes.
every
I
single
regain
time you hit.
5. I regain total 9. I have another attack technically. So that was around 40 movement speed. So I have around 60 left. Damn it, it's not enough. I have an attack. Low intelligence. I'm gonna throw the sword into electrolyzer. There's no. I need to attack. I need to attack.
Okay, please throw it.
Okay.
Let's see if it hits, but
Don't have any advantages or anything, right?
well. What if it doesn't come back?
Let's see.
Hmm.
22 plus 3 because it's
Hits.
oiled.
Hits.
Ah,
It's-
hits. Okay, that's good. That's good. And we will see if some damage happens. 12 slashing non-resisting damage. And 17 poison
What?
Nice.
damage. 6 plus 6 plus 5 is maximum roll almost. On poison.
Oh, Fowl's weapon also had poison. It was 3d8.
My
Forgot.
3d6.
Oh, 3d6.
3d6.
Okay, so 29 damage.
I don't know.
Correct.
Maybe damage, maybe not. Who knows? And then let's see if it's coming back or not.
Exactly. So I am more interested in this roll.
It's 10. So it's
Don't
not
you have
coming
advantage?
back. No, why would I? Wait, I'm raging, right? And it's a strength
Yeah.
check.
Yes.
Yes. Abusing. Okay. It's a 10. It's 10 and 10. 3 plus 7 and 3 plus 7. Good. But it's poisoned, so it will keep poisoning him while stuck. Okay. I don't know if it falls into the lava or it's stuck into him, but it doesn't come back.
Oh god.
But I'm gonna move around 60 feet remaining movement speed. Somewhere around here. That was a lot of actions and stuff.
Okay.
I also
You got
healed
it?
from this last hit, right? I also healed because it hit. It just
Yeah.
didn't back, but it hit. Unless he doesn't have blood. Does he
Yes.
have blood? He does have blood, guys. He does have blood.
Told you he's a humanoid by his nature.
I think he must be the
well.
Dalkin.
Well, what happens? There are two things that happen. First one is that he is extremely mad as you have just killed two more of his assistants. Why do you do this? They have not deserved such treatment. They haven't done you anything wrong. Stop at once! And,
I have one
as he
intelligence, I can't stop.
as he's shouting this, you can see that there is waves of psychic energy exclaiming in all directions, fulfilling this cave completely. In all directions, equally. So I would like all of you to roll me intelligence saving throw. Creatures that have intelligence score of 2 or lower are unaffected.
Okay, wait. Intelligence saving throw, right?
That is unaffected.
Uh-oh. Damn.
The intellect fortress. Okay, intelligence saving throw portal with advantage. It is 17. Doesn't sound good. And for Farwald is 6.
Yeah, I got a 7. I'm so happy. Okay.
Okay. So everybody who failed, which is all of you except for Saz because he didn't participate, take 49 psychic damage.
I take half
And,
because of my potion, right?
Yes, take half. And you are stunned. As the power of the intellect violently breaks into your consciousness and causes you to be disoriented.
DM, one question is that there was something like an AoE spell, is that correct?
Well, here it is a kind of an AoE, but he is choosing creatures it's affected. So why? Why are you asking?
No, in this case it doesn't matter. Okay. 49, right?
Yep.
And stunned.
So that was the reaction on the SAS actions. And now as his main action, his turn, he is taking out from his body. This is the first time you can see him using his own hands, which were all the time before under the ropes. He does it with ease as he looks at this double-edged great axe, great detail. And as it examines it, you have your own consciousness. What an interesting exemplar. As he is trying to bend it to convert it to its own will. Sas, this would be a contested check. So for you, this is strength. For him, this is the Arcana.
Pure strength or athletics?
Your choice.
Athletics.
Go ahead.
$25.
27.
Oh.
I didn't
So
like
at-
the sword anyway.
As you can see, as he is holding it, the sword starts to change its shape. First, it becomes a long sword. Then it becomes a short sword. Then, to your surprise, it even becomes a shield. What an interesting piece of weaponry. For further examination. And as he is holding this now shield, he is throwing it like Captain America at you, Sas.
Okay.
Ah.
I can use my reaction.
To do what? You
To
dodge?
catch, because it's a projectile, right?
Correct.
And I'm a monk.
Correct.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's was a crit.
What do you mean, crit?
20 plus 19.
I'm deflecting missiles. Wait.
Deflecting missiles works for damage.
I also critted. Fuck you.
Crit it on damage. Okay, that's an interesting.
I reflect 25. That means I reduce the damage.
It's reduced, yes. It's reduced.
Yes.
Damage is reduced.
So it's not reduced to 0. He how much did he? I mean,
Well, I'm.
how
going
much was the
to-
damage?
So we're going to use your stats for the sword. To
It's
identify
a shield
damage.
now. What do you mean it's a sword? It's a shield.
Shield, okay, so it's 14, and then because it's a crit, so it would be 28.
Shit, almost. Okay, so it's reduced by 25, so it's 3 damage. Resisted to 1, but I didn't catch it. Okay.
Didn't catch it. So it slams at you and kind of falls down somewhere nearby on the ground.
Ah, it doesn't come back to him? Okay.
No, he doesn't care about it. So you feel that the mind of the sword itself has been twisted and violently corrupted. If somebody was trying to take it apart in pieces and then merge it in a different variation, like somebody would do with a Rubik's Cube. And something like this has just happened to this mentality of the trapped soul inside of the weapon. It's kind of getting very mad, like unnaturally mad, even more mad than it was before. So, but you still feel your connection with it. So if you want to use it as anything else but the shield, you would need to spend your action to try to reforge it. Try to force it into your own will.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So, yes. Paula, I would like you to roll me intelligence saving throw. Same for Rave and Farvald, because you are all stunned.
So
Intelligence, yeah.
that should still be like with advantage because it's a magical effect, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Oh, 24.
Paula saves.
Mm-hmm. 20 for Farwald.
Nope. Rave
8 for
is
me.
8. So your zombies, since they're dumb as a wood, they are unaffected by this effect, so they just keep on doing exactly the same task you gave them earlier. They're just running somewhere down. And well, the person who has saved is Paula, yes? So Paula, you can do something.
What a time to be alive. Barely.
So you are currently finding yourself next to the altar. And on the lowest floor, you cannot see even Rafe, because she was left on the upper stairs. You're back. You could see this exchange of the weaponry between Sas and Equalizer.
Okay, so being hasted means you can still only cast one spell, and that counts same for spell and the cantrip?
Oh,
No what? It does not count, bless you.
yeah. So your action that is given to you by the hasten spell should be about movement or attack or disengage. Or
Okay.
use an item or something. Only sorcerers can do this trick of using the cantrip and a spell.
Okay, so let me check ranges. Everything is too far away on this map. Okay, so did Polo witness what exactly the Vidalcans were doing? So they were kind of connecting the items like the cauldron and the altar together or so, right?
They are still connected with each other. Cauldron, altar, and power crystal, but they don't seem to be connected to the pool itself right now. So this is two different systems.
Two different, okay. Could Polo unconnect? Would he understand how to disconnect the altar from the cauldron?
Physically, violently, yes.
Physically violently, okay. Sounds good. So Polo is still flying speed, even though he was incapacitated. Funnily enough, because the only ending condition is change of light or duration. So he was flying incapacitated. What are you drawing?
This is where the runes are lightened up.
Wait, how did the runes start to lighten up again? The Vidalcans also did something to that?
Yep, this is where they were plugging something in.
Ah,
into
okay.
The sockets.
Okay, so Polo wants to take one of his actions to shoot at this connection device to disconnect it with the blunderbuss. Should he roll for that?
Well, you currently are next to some of those sockets.
Mm-hmm.
So you can shoot there exactly in that spot where it connects. Yes, you can absolutely do that.
Okay. Should I roll for that, or do we just say it happens?
Oh, it would happen. You cannot miss it. Yes.
Okay, cool. So that is done. So does something happen? Does the lighting go off? Or
It slightly dims, but doesn't go dead completely.
Okay. Even with so many actions, it's difficult what to do. So Polo uses a bit of his movement, flying in the air, so that he is a bit closer, like there. So both Wraith and Farward should be within 60 feet of him. And bless you again. And that is when he uses a healing spell, Prayer of Healing. And bless you again. And he chooses to affect all his allies around.
So does it include Sas?
No, Sus is way too far,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So you regain some
So-
healing to your friends.
Sus is 123 feet away. So far. Okay. Let me roll. So he upcasts it, so that is 15 healing for everyone, including himself. I know it's little.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay. Is that all?
Alright. Then he wants to use a bonus action, I think. Action. That's right. Alright. He has. Let me quickly check his potions. Potion of speed taken, okay. Damn, no, looks like I'm out of that. Sad. Then, yeah, he uses... Technically he can use a bonus action to use a healing spell. Does that work in this economy as well?
Well, you already used your bonus action, right?
No, I use two actions.
You-
One for attack, one for the spell as an action, and he can use as a bonus action healing word.
Well, let's say you can.
Okay. Cool. And then Polo uses that on... I don't know.
Who looks the
Is-
worst?
Is Wraith looking healthy?
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
fine, I'm only sad, but you cannot
Okay.
avoid that.
Okay, then Polo uses it on himself. Healing word. 6 healing. Why not? Let's Polo's turn.
Okay, so everybody else failed their saving throw, so they're stunned. Nothing happens to them, and we go all the way to the Vidalcan. Right? So the couple of the surviving Vidalcan, they are running all the way to the mechanism and plug in sockets. Oh, this one lights it up as well. And these two on the bottom, they can see slowly that Sas, the crazy rage hamster, is running in that direction. And but they do not move from their position. They know that you are coming. They do not move. Well, it's next round. Round number 4. Sas, your turn.
Sas is doing something.
So you hold this shield in your hand.
Yeah, but it's not attuned to me, right, anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. The connection is there. It's just the spirit which is inside of the weapon is now corrupted, mad, not as it was before. Twisted.
Can the Sas deduct, using his high intelligence, that he needs to actually protect the place that is not yet lit up? Or it's too low of IQ for him?
How do you think? What would raged
he-
barbarian with intelligence number 1 do?
Attack. Ah, shit, they will end up there anyway. Okay, Sas attacks. The dudes that are 50 feet away. Shove action.
This is too brutal. Come on.
It's a Baldur's Gate approach. You know? You see the enemy
You-
standing?
You overplayed Baldur's Gate.
Oh, it's the most powerful action.
Okay, so they have +1 to their strength. So I'm rolling for them, for both of them, yes?
Yes.
So one of them rolled 3, second one rolled 10.
I rolled 23 and 11. So they had a chance, but they Sparta kicked into the pool.
So they both are kicked inside of the pool. And as they're flying into this abyss, you realize that now they are no longer turned to crisp. Rather, full of their bodies just dived into it as if it's a pool of water. But you don't see any remainings of them, any signs of that there was something landed there. They just fully went through.
Okay, we're not over yet. Sas uses the bonus action, and because this is a dim light everywhere, he teleports 60 feet, I think. Is there any sort of podium in the middle of the lake or something?
Nope.
Like nothing. Can I teleport on top of electrolyzer? Is he looks material?
Of course you can.
Let's do that.
Do you really want to do that?
No, but I have 1 intelligence. He was sitting on a throne of some sort, right?
He's hovering now without a throne.
Without. Well, he was attacking, so he is material. I'm gonna teleport on top of him and use him as a side step to jump down on the Vidalkins on the other side of the pool. I'm a monk, after all. You know, that's what the monks do. They jump.
Can you actually reach it?
I'm hasted. So I can teleport 60 feet. He is 55 feet away, and the Vidalkins are another 40 feet.
Okay,
think-
so
My jumping.
let's
is-
say you can do that. Now let's see how you land. Please roll me acrobatics.
16.
Okay, so as you are doing this crazy hop jump over the shoulder of Equalizer, who definitely didn't see this coming, you land just on the very, very edge, you know, like in Leslie Nielsen movie, you know, like you're just like standing on the very tip of that abyss right behind you, and you regain your, yeah, you're standing there on the tip of your toes. You used your movement.
And the Vidalkin seems to be within the 5 feet reach of my fists, at least, or the shield.
Now the dead one.
No,
yes.
the live one.
No, the light
Live
one
one
is
is not reaching.
11 feet, 14 feet.
I'm using the tool. Okay. Damn it.
I also see 5 feet on the map though, for one of them. The other one's like 12 away.
Then I'm using my action to dash to them. Yes.
Okay, okay, cool.
So that was movement. 2 actions, 2 shows. 1 action is a dash. And the bonus action
Jump.
Misty Step. Yes.
Well, that was epic.
Action economy. Brilliant.
But was it epic enough? As the Equalizer's turn to act. He looks at you and at your arrogance, how you just used him as a trampoline in the middle of the room. Well, your abilities are extraordinary, assassin. You could have been a great tool of mine. Well, he's going to cast a spell against you. And the spell is going to be called Are you immune to Charmed?
Who knows? You know, maybe I am.
I'm asking you.
I'm not immune to charm, but I have some other stuff. But I'm not to say immune.
Okay. So, he's trying to cast a spell at you. And as he's doing that, he also is getting closer to you. And I would like you to do me a wisdom saving throw.
— 23.
23 is 24. Do you have anything to add to it?
Yes, I have my party members that can give bardic inspiration for 1d4
If they could do anything, right? If they wouldn't be stunned.
as a bonus action or something. No, not at the moment. I cannot increase
Okay.
my saving throw.
So, the spell is called Dominate Person.
No.
Okay.
So, you attempt to beguile a humanoid you can see within range. Must succeed on wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. So you are charmed by him for the duration. You already had advantage to this roll, correct?
I
So
rolled with
you're-
advantage.
Yes. So you would have advantage because you were fighting with it, but you already had an advantage. So while the target is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence. You can use the telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you're conscious, which it does its best to obey. You can specify a simple and general course of action, such as attack that creature, run over there, fetch that object.
DM.
Yes.
I have intelligence of 1. I don't understand speech. So please give me your commands. Yes.
It's a telepathic link. It goes into your head. to your
But it's a
mind.
telepathic link in the language.
Well, I think a dog understands that what is fetching, so he can.
But
You
they
would
have more
understand
than
that
intelligence 1.
Yeah, they have like 2 or 4.
They have more than 2, I think.
It was especially written on this. Yeah, on this intelligence
mind.
1 thing. Feeble mind.
What was written?
About language.
The creature can identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them. Creature can cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any
Can't
intelligible way.
understand language or communicate in an intelligible way. Please tell me.
Okay,
Right,
so you
electrolytes.
cannot. You cannot respond. You cannot communicate back.
Okay.
If the creature completes the order, you can use your action to take total and precise control of the target.
No. I will obey. I will obey. Don't do that. Yes. I remember.
So, you can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. That's exactly what's going to happen. Until the end of your next turn, the creature takes only the actions you choose and doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do.
The fuck?
During this
But-
time, you can also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new save in Wisdom throw against the spell.
So he does the spell and then the another action to improve this stuff immediately.
Yep.
Sh-
So,
Okay.
Sus, you feel that being hamster was way better, that you had a total freedom of your own actions. Now, this part of you, this part of the freedom, is being locked away somewhere in the remaining of your brain, while you becoming an automaton, becoming a puppet in the puppet master hands.
Okay.
And so Great Equalizer is using his full control over you and also using his full own turn. And to do that, So the command for you would be to protect the Vedalken, even at your own cost of your own life. Polo, your turn.
Yeah, so 2 people of my party are stunned. The other one is dominated by the enemy. Well, what to do? Let me check our spell scrolls. I'm not desperate, I just want to see all my chances and all my options. Damn. Dominate person. What level spell is that?
5.
Okay.
It's not a normal dominate person. It's like there's some extra action that he did.
What do you mean? It's the spell dominate person, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he used his full action economy in order to cast a spell, assume control, and issue commands.
Until the end of the next turn of Electrolyzer. End of the next turn. Okay, that's not...
Unless you
Okay.
take damage. Then you can repeat your saving throws.
Okay, DM, one question. So, remember the Twilight Sphere for Polo, right? The one with the temporary HP. What was the ruling again that we followed? When does the effect take
It cannot
place?
exceed its... They do not stack.
Yeah, I know, but when does the effect actually come into
Of
place?
whenever
So
any
that's-
creature starts their turn or have their turn within the range.
So does Sus act on his turn or on the Equalizer's turn?
Sas already acted. He was jumping over, that was his action.
So it's Sus, Equalizer, Polo.
Yep.
So, and then it's Ray Farwell, Zombies, Vidalkins, and then it's again Sus, Equalizer, Polo. Okay. Good. That's fair.
Good.
So, since I've been talking about the sphere, this is exactly what Polo is using one of his actions for. I thought I couldn't do it before, but I was wrong because it's actually based on short rest, not on long rest. So we have it. And you can see Polo do his thing. He reaches down to his talisman and 30 feet around him we have the sphere of dim light within the dim light wavering around him. So he's still hasted and still flying speed, so he's very fast. Let me check something. Okay, so he moves 50 feet past Sus, and he understands that Sus is charmed, so he makes sure to
Shoot
not run within his reach.
him. Okay.
Okay, so that was one action. One sec. That was one action. That was movement. So could Polo try to... Wait, So this sphere, does it count as a spell?
Not really.
Not really. So that means Polo can use a spell scroll.
Well, in order to activate it, did you activate it?
Huh?
Question is, where did you activate the sphere?
The
Because
sphere?
it requires an
Bef-
action, yes?
Yes. So before Polo was moving,
Okay. So it's not
Then
that you
he
can still
moved.
cast a spell, yes. Because it wasn't really a spell, it's your class feature.
okay. Or could Polo actually try to shoot both of the Vidalcons in front of him with the blunderbuss? Would that work?
Can also shoot sus. It's fine.
You can, of course. I don't know about both, but how many shots you have?
I mean, it's the blunderbuss. It's like a shotgun thing, right? So it spreads. Could Polo use that to hit both of them with one shot?
Well, not really an AoE ranged.
It's a shotgun.
Yeah, but then imagine. No, I would say just no.
It's explosive, so everything near 5 feet of the target will potentially take damage.
Potentially take damage, but it has a different damage stats for it.
Okay, then we do something different. But Polo's telepathically communicating with the party. Do you think it's very important that the Vidalcons die right now?
There is like a
What do you
white
think?
noise in the party channel.
Ah, yeah, right. Everyone, okay. Okay. Okay, so then let's assume this is a smart choice.
Tell me, I know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna do it? Do it.
Yes, Polo's gonna use the spell scroll Conjure Valley. And was that what you were expecting?
I was expecting something simpler, but
No.
okay. Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, there was the dynamite thing.
It doesn't push though, the dynamite.
What do you mean it doesn't push? It's dynamite.
You just take bludgeoning damage. That's it.
Hmm, 3d6. Would that kill them?
No.
They need to take 35 damage or so.
Oh, that is a bit of a gamble. I don't have that much dynamite. 4, 3.
Conjure Volley doesn't move anybody.
I know, but it kills everybody.
Do it.
Okay. Well, I can. Yeah, I'm just using the volley. So, Polo will take out the dagger, and he will kind of throw it in the air while he's taking out the spell scroll, and as the dagger is in the air, you will see it multiply manifold. Like probably 100 daggers, they're standing in the air. And they are all pointing onto the map. Let me show it. So it would be like 40 feet.
40-foot radius, 20-foot high cylinder.
Yes, so it is. We can do that in a way where we do not harm
You.
Sus and myself, of course. So
But are you sure you don't want to hurt Sas?
yes,
Sus.
Because Sus only acts on his turn.
Sus is no more.
But Sus still only acts on his turn. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Good. So you see the drawing on the map. The idea is to not hit Sus if possible.
Let's say you can.
And the daggers are all like showing onto this circle and then flying down, dealing to
Everybody needs
anyone
to
in the
make a
area.
dex save. Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Let them
let's do
first
this.
make a dex save.
Okay. Equalizer failed, rolled 7.
Ooh. He has no dex. Oh my god. Fireball him.
Yes.
And the Vidalkin. Also not really. They critted.
So that means they take half damage?
Yep.
Okay, so they
The damage.
so total damage is 44 piercing damage.
So
Should be much more. What do you mean 44?
88.
It's
you rolled,
88.
yes. So Equalizer takes this damage.
And the Vidalcons take half of it.
Yep.
Are they
Oh,
dead
it's-
by any chance?
No. They have extremely bloodied. They're not dead.
Damn it. Can I do anything else?
You're hasted.
I already did 2 actions.
2 action.
Yes.
Bonus action something?
Nothing of use. Well, yeah. Bonus action. Wait, can
Does
Polo
it
use
stay-
hide?
Does it stay in the same point? You don't no longer have any bonus action.
I do have bonus action. I
Then
didn't
you
use
can you can try to hide.
it. Yes. Would that work there if I'm gonna do something else?
Probably not. Oh.
Yeah, good. Then Polo uses a healing word on himself. Heals by 9. Hey, actually,
question.
that's not bad.
Is this is one time use? I think it's not doesn't stay there. The Valley of Daggers, yes.
That's true. It doesn't stay there. It's over.
Okay, so it's over. Okay.
So... Okay, so that's Polo's turn.
Rafe, please roll me the saving and Firebolt.
Yeah. Oh. 15. Can I use the inspiration to roll it again?
Of course.
$21. How much did we need? 22?
Well, all the if you use the spell called like Extreme, I can tell you the DC has its own DC, so his own DC is 24.
Okay.
24.
Stay here forever.
Bardic inspiration.
Arvald?
Cannot use it on myself.
Okay, Farwald. Does Farwald have any bonuses? No pro. What about Dustin? He's paralyzed. Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing
maybe
that's why he's still alive.
Traumatized until the end of the life.
Okay, so then
He's already
Paul-
fully gray hair, you know.
Okay, so what was the saving throw? Was it intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, wish me luck. 20! Oh no, it's not enough. Damn it. Shit.
Well, nothing happens. So then the following things are happening. You can see how both of the Vidalkins are running forward all the way where they have to connect the mechanisms. And that lightens up the letters. And as the full circle gets complete, you can see that even those tiny gaps between the runes are also being filled in with light. And slowly but surely it also overrides the gray area. And as this happens, Equalizer is in a matter of a moment moves to the side of the portal as a massive eruption of energy goes all the way up into the cave, goes all the way up into the sky, goes all the way up through the flooring of the temple, destroying anything that was above. And you can see the clear sky of the spoken dimension in front of you. And as this energy emanation subsides, you are first blinded for a couple of seconds. You can see how Grassus Vado is moving slowly higher and higher and higher at the level of the temple, and seemingly enjoying in his posture. And it would be this moment where a dark spot in the cloud suddenly gets bigger in size
It's the dragon!
and strikes right at the Equalizer, swallowing Grassus Vado. This is Freitor, the champion of the deep.
The dragon.
And as he's doing it, there is this moment of silence. And as this moment of silence continues, let's go on a short break of 5-7 minutes. And then you see what happens there.
Ooh.
we are back from the pause. So the following things are happening. So you can see how powering and this hole in the ground and the flooring of the temple and then destroyed ceiling. This is where you can see how Equalizer has been eaten kind of alive by Fraitur, who is erupting like a powerful roar, announcing his presence, that he is here. And as you're all looking up, and you can see him being there absolutely happy, you can also see a couple of other faces looking from the edges of the temple, from the temple flooring. You could see Aimo, you can see the druids, surviving druids. You can see Koa and Bayan there. At least those faces. However, there was this moment where you could see that something was violently beating inside of the Fraitur's body. And as Fraitur is twitching in pain, he tries to make flaps of wings and he raises up in the sky. And you can see that as he gets some elevation around like 100 meters above the ground, you can see how from his left side is torn a hole as the familiar figure of the Grassus Vado is crawling outside, and from the look of it, he doesn't seem to be even engulfed into the intestines of a dragon. You can see how in the sky there is now a violent fight endures as the dragon is bleeding out there, and he tries to use all of his attacks, all of his ferocity against this ever evasive shadow figure. And as this fight endures, you have a couple moments. Something also happens inside of the cave you're left in. So first of all, Sas, you are free to your own will. The concentration has been broken.
Oh, that's nice.
Rave and Farvald, since you've been rolling several times and this fight happens for a bit of a time, at some moment you succeed on your stun save.
I'd say yes. Amazing.
Yay. Okay, that's good. We take that.
So as the fight in the sky intensifies, so you have about, let's say, a minute or less of a breather. If you want to talk, discuss anything, heal up, gear up, anything.
How high is the Equalizer?
Well, currently their fight is really, really fast, about high 100, 150 meters above the ground, just above the portal. And you can see that a couple of the pirates from above even were trying to aim the cannons, but Aimo told them to lower the cannons as there is a high chance to hit the Fraitur himself. As you're walking next to the edge of this portal, which is now shimmering, and there's one solid surface in there, you feel that it gives you goosebumps just standing next to it. Your hair also raises up as if there is, the static electricity. Yeah, that's the feeling that you get standing next to this pond, next to this portal. So yeah, you have about a minute prep. If you want to do anything, discuss anything, strategize.
Okay, how about we destroy this connection? Like, we undo what those guys did.
Yeah, they were like plugging in some stuff. Can we just plug it out?
Yeah, Apollo runs around and starts shooting at them where connectors were. And as you shoot one place, another one, next one, you see that this energy field of the portal doesn't flinch a bit.
Okay, then we need to destroy this crystal. The power crystal.
Do it forward.
How is it gonna work? Like, can we use like any damage against it?
Do it.
First, can Fallout also use this time to drink 1-2 potions?
So yeah, you can drink as many potions as you want. You can use your spells or anything before the next moment happens.
Okay.
So
So-
as
So
Sas
should
is
I
trying
use-
to bang at Power Crystal, it doesn't seem to be really effective against it.
Okay. 1, 2. 29. Okay. And one more.
Am I still on the feeble mind effect?
Yes.
Okay. So Farbold could transform into something very big and try to destroy this crystal. The question is, would he understand if there's space on the rim next to the portal for a gargantuan beast?
Not really.
How big? How much space is there? How big could it be?
Well, I would assume that gargantuan creature would easily take like this red circle in size.
Okay,
At
so
least.
a huge creature should still be possible to be there, right? Because Equalizer himself, he was huge, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Okay. So we could try to just, throw the crystal into the portal itself. What do you think about that?
Sas can't communicate intelligibly in a language.
Do it.
Do it. Okay, wait, we can. Okay, we can use the Greater Restoration to undo negative ability stuff on Sas. We can make him intelligent again.
Does it?
Do you want?
I mean, was he actually intelligent? It's fine. We can do it.
Okay, we leave him like that, or what?
No. I mean, we can just restore it.
Yes.
What does Sas think? You want to be back to normal? Yes or no?
Sas is normal. Everything's fine.
Okay, then we don't use the Greater Restoration spell skill. Do you think throwing the crystal into the portal is smart? Or do we just end everything then?
Yeah. Would it be like one of these amazing dimension stuff?
It's like the big version
Wow.
of Bag of Holding in the Bag of Holding.
Yeah.
As the fight up there continues, you can see that after one of the violent blows of a dragon, it actually put a lot of effort into it. You have this image of the Equalizer even temporarily splitting into 3 parts. And then you can see how 2 of them are joining up together again. And how the one that has been kind of casted aside, as it slowly, as if like a deflated balloon, starts to lower down into the middle of the cavern, and it falls inside of the cauldron.
Let's destroy the cauldron.
And you can see how this cauldron now is full of this soul energy, the purest of it all.
Yeah, destroy.
How do we destroy that thing? By brute force?
We destroy the Gryffindor.
Okay,
What do you
Polo
think happened? What do you think happened there?
Don't tell them anything yet.
Okay.
Let him
nothing.
destroy
Not saying.
it.
Well, I thought that maybe he had lost one part of his soul.
I thought so too. Okay, then maybe radiant damage is good against those things. Yeah, I guess why not? So Polo's seeing how this soul part splinter Horcrux of the Equalizer goes into the cauldron, and he deducts it must be a good idea to inflict radiant damage. So he uses what does he use actually? He uses Guiding Bolt to shoot at it. Should be 11 radiant damage.
Well, you can see that as you are heating into this soup, basically.
No, not into the soup, into the cauldron.
Cauldron itself is unaffected.
Oh, okay. Nothing.
Oh, I guess I'll use this chance. No, I just want to give Sas Bardic Inspiration for his next very complicated throw. Okay.
Also giving Sas Vigilant Blessing from Polo. Okay, but what else then do we do? So we can't apparently destroy the cauldron. What about those runes that are in the circle? Can we try to destroy the runes?
Sas puts his hand with the sword into the cauldron.
Yeah.
Well, I would like you to do me to do a strength.
Don't lose it again.
I'll
my God.
cut you.
That's
Cut the soup. Is it 17?
As you're trying to close down on this, the sword that you have transformed now is avoiding to be placed in it. You don't have enough power.
Farward, help me with this.
The sword resists.
Okay, can Farwald help us?
Sas cannot speak.
Try
Okay.
to help.
Farwald
He
sees
looks
Sas is
playing
struggling
with
with
his sword.
something.
Yes.
It's like two. Okay, okay. Farwald doesn't see anything out of the norm. Doesn't know what's going on. Just starts playing with his sword.
And as you can see him playing with his sword, you can see how from atop, after some violent exchange, you can see how body of Fraitor goes numb. And as he, in his last grasp, holds the Grassus Vado, his claws, and starts going all the way to the ground.
Intellect
A
Fortress.
couple moments later,
Yeah, can I
you
cast
hear
it?
this. Yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
You hear this sound of a giant body of a dragon falling and collapsing maybe the remaining of the outer walls of the temple outside. As this happens, the remaining of the survivors that have regrouped originally by the temple climbing down using the ropes all the way to you. And as you're looking at those who came with you, who you brought along with, you can see faces of druids, of Kuo Karim, of Bryn, of Bayan, and a couple of the rangers still standing. You can see that you don't see any signs of the adventurers party in there. None of the foot soldiers of Triton are showing up. You've seen them last time turned into zombies. You can see that Aimo, with two of the Sandkeepers, is also climbing down. The pirates, they are unsure what to do with their cannons, so they are packing them up. And there is 10 of the pirates left standing. You don't see the remaining mage. Fiona and Balor last were seen as zombies, burned by His Highness. Sebas and the squad of tieflings were betrayed by Dr. Ravage. There is nobody from the tiefling to come down to your last stand. As those survivors from the ceiling are grouping up on the left part of the rails, where I put the Bryn, Kokurin, Bayan, I'm gonna add others there as well. You can see how one more figure appears from the edge of the hall above you. How Grassus Vado returns back into this chamber, this time opened for daylight. However, you can immediately see that, unlike before, his encounter with Freiter didn't go punished. As you can see that he is generally became smaller, and most of his hood is now in pieces. So you can finally see his face.
What is this face?
Well, as he is removing the remaining of his cape and throwing down the cloak, which disappears into portal. This is how we're going to end the action.
We're not gonna see the face?
Oh.
Oh my god.
So,
Blurred. Still loading.
To be
Sas,
continued.
yes. So, Sas, I think you understood something, no, about the cauldron. But you can talk already now outside of the game.
Yes, I understood something that one of the pieces of the dude was split and went back to the cauldron. And yes. So one of his pieces we initially found inside the cauldron. So it went back. So you should not destroy the cauldron. You should sort of
Seal it.
seal it instead. Yes. And we also have the altar and the crystal, but probably 2 other pieces somehow go there.
Yes. But how to destroy those pieces from him?
We cannot destroy it. It was never. We were never able to destroy it. We can only seal it back.
Well, how does it come back?
Dealing damage.
Yeah, just punch it until it's super weak. But what about the hole that is lighting up? Like, I think DM cheated somewhere. There was supposed to be two elements missing. As one of them was great, the altar was. No.
I mean by missing.
I mean, the piece where the... where is this? This piece was grayed out.
Yeah, so it was grayed out. Once the whole general connection started working, basically supported it and engulfed it with its own energy and lightened it up. And because it was only one piece that was grayed out, it was enough for it to initialize.
So it still worked with one missing, okay. Because, yeah, there were 2 parties. Doesn't matter which one I go, the other one would have fixed it. And, yeah. If DM wouldn't use the total domination, we would have prevented the thing.
It's only 5th level spell.
I could have ended the charm on me, on my turn.
Yep.
Because it says
But
you
you
can
would-
use action to
Yeah,
end the
But you were charmed on his turn.
No, I think it was legendary.
He was going after you.
And the Vidalkin went after him.
Dalkin went in the very end of the whole initiative.
Okay, then there's no way, right? Well, I could have had opportunity attack maybe, but no.
Oh, you were the only one basically targeting Dalkins. All everybody.
I mean, the Polo tried, but it was... You could just shove them. It's so easy.
It's a contested strength. Polo is minus strength modifier.
He is small creature, by the way.
I wonder if killing one of them would be enough to prevent the electricity connection.
I mean, I wasn't expecting them to survive 88 damage. That was really unexpected.
They rolled crit. Yeah,
They rolled
I
crit
remember
save. Yeah, otherwise they would die, yes.
They rolled crit save. Don't you have something that prevents enemies from critically succeeding? No.
No.
Like there was this lucky or something feat that
It makes
prevents-
yourself lucky, but it doesn't make others unlucky.
And you don't have anything that you can force them to re-roll or
No.
use a different result, like there was a feat or something like that.
No. Had I known that they will... I mean, first of all, I thought they still have to connect 2 of those objects for something to happen.
Yeah, but it's only one.
That was unexpected. Then that they survive 88 damage was unexpected. Hence, I already used an action before. To make you uncharmed.
Yeah, everybody can actually also mark extra temporary HP from Polo while you had a bit of a moment of respite.
How
Oh yeah,
much?
that's right. Let me
How many?
roll it. I need to roll it.
Yeah, they do not stack, so
Oh,
it's just
11.
It's just 11.
That's good.
Let 11. This is you have 11 temporary HP. Everybody.
Thank
I mean,
you.
we don't need it, like, right? We
What?
already have Portal to Hell open. Like,
Should we just go to hell?
yeah, probably. Like
Oh.
the deep dived last month, they just there was no more electricity. They just went in.
Well, the equalizer is still going to have a speech. Maybe for you.
Oh.
And
I mean, the portal is open, but he did not communicate yet. So if we keep him busy, or manage to close the portal somehow, it was so good. I mean, DM, I asked before. So there's a circle, right? Made of
And the Mega Crystal. An Equalizer has 3 souls.
so one of them is in Cauldron now.
One of them is in a cauldron.
And it happened after his violent clash with the dragon. And also your attacking.
So if we throw the cauldron through the portal, that's also not a good idea.
Our only idea is to throw something into the portal.
Yes, it's so appealing.
I can make him half his size with the wand of size alteration. Make the other part of the soul leaf.
Which level spell is that?
It's an object. But then it. How does it work? I mean,
No, it's a spell, size alteration.
yeah.
It's probably not level 4.
Nah, I got it like too early in the game.
Enlarge
Level
reduce
two.
the spell is.
Yeah, level 2. It's not gonna do anything.
And the most annoying part is that we don't really have a map to fight on. You can only be on the stairs or right next to the portal. There's no ground. You cannot transform into anything big here because there's no space. And if Equalizer is flying down, then everyone on the stairs has to walk down. If he's flying up, then everyone has to walk the stairs back up again. Otherwise, they're not in melee range. The map is annoying.
Well, did you see what Saz did? He just jumps, you know, like a crazy ninja from one side to another. Doesn't
Okay,
stop
easy.
your main melee guy from reaching him.
Okay, zombies all jump on the Equalizer now.
They are gonna be like Justin, I guess. Then. That fabulously jumped from the balcony.
I think that's why they needed to collect all the crap together. Because they had the cauldron in one cave, altar in another cave. I mean, altar was deep down in the
Bit of malice.
Pit of Malice, and the crystal was probably near the capital, the other place that we never visited. Or that was the first. Yeah, that was everything was already down there. The place of the second Avenger's tomb. I don't know why we never went there. For some reason, we know that it was already.
Oh,
We got
you-
from the diary that it was already extracted.
No, you had information from friend of Polo, Balor. He was part of excavation group.
Oh, so that was the one in Tiefling Land.
So the crystal was from the Tiefling land.
Yeah, and you never went there. And after some time, you learned that it's already too late.
I mean, we were gonna go there, but it would have taken a long time. By that point, it would have been too late.
You never wanted to go there. You
Yeah, he
brought
said
it up
yes,
a-
no, but it's gonna be too late.
Why?
So,
We
Why?
brought it up a quadrillion times.
no worries.
Yes, too many side quests.
No. That too had a lot of stuff to do.
Well,
Okay, so 3 pieces, 3 items.
So, we just beat the crap out of him, or
That's the only option. We don't know how this works exactly, so that's just damage.
well, yeah, as Sergei correctly said, all of the things were stored in a different places, protected by different groups of Avengers Council. And the cauldron was the one that you have witnessed firsthand, and the one that you have released firsthand. And the altar is the one that you were trying to intercept while it was going from Denver, after it was excavated already from a pit of malice, where you found the empty tomb.
We should have
The
destroyed it.
Highness.
Like, we spoke about it so much.
oh yeah,
Like, that was such a thing.
that's true. The hours we spoke about this item. Okay, but I mean, long story short, like we inflict damage upon Equalizer, and we will split his soul back into pieces, and they will be sealed. There's not much else we know that we can do right now, right? The portal is open. He'll try to go through the portal, and our job is to not let him. That's it, right?
Yeah, I don't know
Yes.
what's the point of the portal. Like,
I mean, the portal is a portal to his homeworld, where his gods are, and he would tell them what happened in this world, and that they were betrayed by our gods, basically.
By Pelor and the company.
Yeah, by Peddler and by the good guys, the good gods, the good gods. So they betrayed this guy and his gods, and but the gods don't know. So he will go to tell them, and then that will cause a holy war. That's what we're trying to prevent, right?
Yes.
So we don't let them go through the portal.
yeah, it seems we
follow.
cannot do anything to the portal itself.
Apparently not. Can't destroy the runes, can't throw a cauldron or anything in there. Yeah, exactly. Every time.
Yeah.
That's such a good idea, but okay.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
if you
you
think
can.
about it.
Throw it.
Let's do
But
it.
should you?
Let's do
Sounds
it.
like fun.
That will send him
Let's do it.
directly to his fatherland. Like, isn't that what's gonna happen?
Not if we throw in the crystal. He's not inside the crystal. It will just throw the crystal into the fatherland. Which means we can't kill him.
It means we cannot seal him. No, those items are weird. You know, cauldron, altar, and the crystal. Someone invented them. So
Didn't we have someone that knew about soul crystals? No.
There was a tiefling once. He died.
Of course.
Siri also knew about the soul stuff, right? Wasn't he like trapped and
They weren't they like, he was working for them, no?
they were making this fake blood for the vampires or something like that. Well, they were doing some potions.
It was probably the soul crystals, the soul shards. We just didn't understand what it was back then, right? I don't remember.
I don't remember. We were too much interested into the vampire story rather than the crystals.
Remember, you also still have gods.
Yeah, but yeah.
Preach
Maybe
your
we should
prophet.
pray. Yes, let's pray and ask them what to do.
Follow
So-
has an ability, you know?
What do you mean, his ability?
As a cleric.
Divine intervention.
No. That Polo doesn't have divine intervention.
Thought all great clerics have that.
Throw in
Probably
the deck of
higher
many
level.
things into this shit. Let's see what happens.
You're right. Beginning at level 10.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
You
what,
can
what,
always still pray. All of your
That's what people
Okay.
were dying, right? So
okay.
we
Polo
start to
takes this crucial moment, snaps his favorite coin out of his pocket, throws it, flips his slant in his hand, makes a fist and closes his eye. Favors, let luck shine upon us. By the way, we don't know what to do. Help me.
As the coin starts shining brighter, it flashes in front of your eyes, blinding for you for a moment.
Blinded condition.
Just for a second. And what you see after this flash, you will learn in the next episode.
Okay.
One question. So, since the last episode, Polo was deafened. Is he still deafened?
He was intensely bleeding. I think deafening was for 10 minutes.
Did those pass or not?
Probably.
Probably not. Okay. So Polo is only talking telepathically to everyone. I guess.
So yes, this is how I would be stopping the stream for today. As the party now faces the ultimate threat. As their friends have dedicated their life to this cause. The last one of them was falling was Fraitor, champion of the deep. And the party seemingly faces impossible odds. Let's see what they do in the next episode, and see you next time with the World of Tithir.